It begins with a ball and a club, all to set a child on the right course. He may be the next Tiger. She could be president someday. Wherever life leads them, this athletic journey is a clear path to success.
When we putt, how wide are our feet? As wide as our shoulders. We're gonna bend from our waist to get our eyes over the ball.
The setting right here on this small, simple golf course, nestled in the heart of St. Petersburg.
Now, every kid in the city of St. Pete has an opportunity to play a game of golf.
For kids ages 6 and up,
accelerate into it. Perfect.
these 18 holes are their own field of dreams. Young lives are literally being saved here, year after year.
That's the stroke right there.
Day by day, kids are learning much more than golf lessons. They're scoring life lessons. The first tee of St. Petersburg. It's more than a game.
Picked up that club and it was magic.
Good one.
When I first started playing golf, it was through the first tee. Maybe I didn't have a good day in school, or even if I just need somebody's advice on something, they're always there to help me out. My dad was a trooper. January 24, 2010, my dad died. And I tell you, it was a blow, it really was. You want to spend your life with him. I never thought I'd be burying my dad at 14 years old.
It's been real difficult for Anthony with his father. He says all the time that he doesn't have anybody to talk to. With the first tee, he does have coaches out there that he talks to.
We're going to lean to our front leg. That's going to help us hit down and through that ball.
The first tee provides is some guidance, a place to be, a safe place to be.
Anthony and all of the kids who come here do get to play and compete,
Be patient.
all the while learning the golden rules on the greens.
3 areas of respect.
Yourself, others, and surroundings.
Yourself, others, and
Everything from
surroundings.
golf etiquette, good manners, respect for self and others.
It's given him incentive, really. They do teach more than just golf. They do try to teach life, and he needed that. He really needed that, more than Grandma could give.
Anthony spent a lot of time with us, and now he's in college, and as a matter of fact, I saw him yesterday, and he's doing great. So there's a perfect example of what the first tee can do.
It's a blessing. It really is a blessing.
It's definitely taught me a lot about life. There's a lot to be learned.
Emily Sweetuck is my name. And golf is my game. I love golf a lot. It's one of the things I definitely love the most. First tee is a second family to me. There we go. I was around 8 or 9 years old, and from there they were my backbone for everything in my life, whether it was anything going on with school, at home. It was always an escape for me, and the friends and other relationships I made through the program have been innumerable.
Her first tee family helped save her during some unexpected, turbulent teenage years.
My mom had started having some medical issues, started off with a small blood disorder. Back to sophomore year, she was diagnosed with lung cancer. After those 2 years, she was a prisoner in her own body at that point. They were like, well, you have brain cancer, it spread. You don't realize death is coming until it slaps you right in the face. My mom was in hospice care for about a week, and then she ended up dying on August 13th. It's been hard since then. I left to go to Palm Beach Atlantic exactly a week after my mom had died. It was the hardest decision I had to make. Just knowing the love and support I have around me has been able to let me thrive in college.
Some of that strength she draws from a solid role model.
Brittany has always been an idol of mine.
LPGA champion Brittany Lincecum, a founder and board member with the First Tee of St. Petersburg.
How's it going?
She's very relatable. She'll throw fishing in there, she'll throw life lessons. She's really a great person to look up to, and she's definitely a role model to many who emulates basically all that the First Tee has to offer.
It's just amazing. It's just great to be a part of, and obviously here in St. Pete where I grew up, and they just do so many great things, raising money for kids to play golf whose families, might necessarily not be able to pay for it.
Perfect.
Brittany has donated some of her winnings to help keep the First Tee going, but the need intensifies. The goal to build a new mentoring center right next to the course. It'll be a dynamic after-school safe haven for children.
Can you imagine having a program such as this, that kids come through, we touch them, and they come back and touch somebody else?
We're going to swing back, make the letter L.
Within a half a mile of Twin Brooks, the dropout rate is over 50%. The amazing thing is 100% of our youth mentors are going to college or joining the armed forces.
Let's continue to build on that success together.
Ooh, look at Ben go.
Come on, tell me, does it get any better than this?
We need your help. All children deserve a great shot.
I feel like they're my own children because I've had them for such a long time, and I just love them.
First Tee has always been like my home away from home.
I think my mom felt like the First Tee was another appendage off of her. She said putting me into golf and doing it through the First Tee, she said, was definitely the best decision she ever made. I think she's right. I think she's right.
The First Tee of St. Petersburg. It's more than a game.